What's up, people? It's T Coda. We out here to hit the streets to find out what the people got to say about the culture. Trying something new. As you can see, we down at University City, embracing the culture for real. So let's find out what people got to say. So your musical taste in general is what?
I'm really all over the place.
All over the place?
Yeah.
So when it comes to the state of hip hop right now, like, who you feeling?
Damn was amazing. So Kendrick for sure. I haven't listened to 444 yet. I've heard really, really good things, and I've listened to a couple tracks. I know it's really cliche, but I fucking love Coloring Book. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now.
So, what's up, Jay? What's up, Connor? How y'all fellas doing today?
Chilling, not bad. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. Listen, man, I'm doing a documentary about the culture of hip hop, man. So, what y'all listening to right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Let me pull up my phone real quick.
Alright, yeah. New 21 Savage album. Some songs, some were misses.
Okay.
I've been bumping
Jay-Z
like
album.
the new Jay-Z project.
The 444 album is dope.
Yeah.
A quick question: what do you listen to when it comes to hip hop? Like, what's your realm? What's your sound?
So I'm an 80s baby.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't particularly care for so much of the new rap, because to me that's not really hip hop. Hip hop is like a culture, and I grew up in that culture, the beatboxing, you know, the break dancing and all that. So, I mean, I like a lot of different stuff.
So, how y'all feel about hip hop right now?
Alright.
It's cool. What do y'all listen to?
Rap.
Rap? Who specifically?
Drake. We listen to like Rihanna.
J. Cole, Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar.
So, do you want something that's thought provoking?
Yes. Absolutely. Thought provoking is. I usually go for thought provoking. Or the other thing I've been listening for recently is just like mixed really well, like what goes into the actual music production.
Yeah, that's like a good flow.
Yeah.
All right. So I heard the lady said move. The guys, I feel like you said flow, thought provoking. Why moving? I'm gonna talk to the ladies first.
Because like nowadays you need stuff to have you dance and stuff, have fun and all that stuff. The lyrics and stuff come after.
The lyrics come after.
You hear the beat first, and then you hear the lyrics.
That's true. But the lyrics mean something. Like, I can say anything to you if the beat is dope. All right, you said lyrics and thought provoking, so I really want to hear why you feel like that.
I feel like that because lyrics are the essence of rap. Like, you can't have a good rap if you not have good lyrics that just like speak to the people.
The 444 album is dope.
Yeah,
I like the
good.
444 album. How y'all feel about the album? Like, what caught your ear?
How grown up it is, how mature it is.
It feels like it's aimed at somebody like older than me.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I love the transparency of the album. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like you said, it was grown up, so like.
I like it, because it's like, what's that one line about credit?
He talks about like what's better than popping bottles in the club.
Credit. Like,
Damn.
Talk about the 444 album, the new Jay-Z album, and how grown up he sounds, and how mature he sounds on the album.
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
All right, so how does your view on that? Like, it was just okay? Why was it just all right?
One thing I didn't particularly care for was the fact of his mom coming out. I don't know, I think it's a fad. So I didn't particularly care for that. I did like the I guess it was the apology one.
Okay.
You know, towards his wife and women, and
Right.
that kind of showed his maturity level.
Okay, so all right, so with
It matured from that the cry song.
right,
I
it
know
was
that-
song cry,
Song
right, song
Cry.
cry,
I've
right.
been bumping a lot of like Cameron, Snoop Dogg, NWA.
yup.
So it sounds like you like old school hip hop.
I like all of it. I just been
Everything.
getting more into
Go
it.
from that to Playboy Cardi to
Yeah, 21 Savage,
Matt Ops,
like,
21 Savage,
it's
everything.
Okay.
We just fans.
Okay, so you sound like you reaching back to kind of feel what the hip hop was then to compare it to what it is right now.
Yeah.
All right, that's dope. Like, all right, so for me, I'm doing this thing called the culture. Just bringing back the true essence of hip hop. So like the
Five
break,
pillars.
yeah, the
Yup.
break-in, the knowledge of self,
Five
the
pillars.
b-boys, the MCs, the graphing, like all of it.
Yup.
So like, how do you feel about hearing somebody doing that?
That's supportive. Like, Five Pillars is where hip hop came from, what it's all about. In today's age, it's kind of lost on mostly everyone, really. They probably have no clue what the Five Pillars even are, honestly. But it's what started hip hop, where it came from. And that still relates today. You still have kids dancing. It's not breaking like that anymore.
But it's
But
still
there's
a
still
dance
dancing in the culture for sure. There's still the art behind it for sure. You definitely know a hip hop style when you see one. Definitely know a graffiti, like wild style, all those. Definitely know. It still like identifies and relates to hip hop today. In a different new way though, but it's definitely as essence core still there for sure.
Like, why are you interested in the real culture of hip hop?
I'm interested in hearing new things in hip hop just because that's what drives hip hop forward. It's hard to do that without looking at what's already been done. Right now, there's a lot of people doing really interesting things, but there's a lot of people also just imitating everyone else out there, and there's so much sort of land recreation. There's only one or two people right now I think doing anything interesting. I'd love to see people going back to what actually got hip hop off the ground, especially bringing in a lot of the like jazz and when I say R&B, I don't mean like R&B as opposed to hip hop. I mean like
Just
really
the sonics.
soul.
Yeah, the sonics and the soul of the music.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm with you.
I think that's lost a lot now.
So so I would refer to it as the sampling of the soul music and the R&B and the jazz.
And R&B, jazz, soul, gospel, sampling that is something I love, and I've loved hearing in you know the one or two recent albums that have been doing.
When you hear that and you hear that it's lost and you hear the new age, like what do you think they need to grasp from the old? Because a lot of people don't want to reach back.
I think more just of the culture part of it. Because nowadays everybody is saying the same thing.
That's what I'm hearing.
Every rap, it seems like it's the same beat, and it's like, oh, I know that song, and then something else completely comes on. So yeah, I think it's more of the culture and where it all came from.
I know freedom of expression is needed, but being oversaturated with freedom of expression, how do you feel about that?
Honestly, I don't think there's any such thing as oversaturation of freedom of expression, especially when you're not expressing anything in a negative way either. Like, if you're being negative, alright, that's one thing. Alright, we gotta chill at some point, can't get too negative. But if it's all about positivity, positive energy, showing light on things in the community, things like that, I'm all for it.
Especially today where we're living under, like, very oppressive president, and like, people of color and people are being like marginalized. You know what I mean? So I think freedom of expression is the most important thing right now for people's sake.
So my whole thing is bringing the unity back to the music.
Okay.
So like you said, the oppression to the people that's being marginalized of color. Like, how do you feel of or the approach to bringing that unity back through the music?
I like that because anyone connects to the music. Everyone likes music. Everyone. I never heard of anyone who didn't like music, honestly. And if you do, you're weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
But that's weird. So everyone likes music. So that's
I think
perfect.
it's just important to give people a sanctuary to be themselves, because we live in a world where it's like, for a lot of people, not okay to be themselves.
The culture, fellas.
Yo, the culture. Shout out to culture.
Culture.
Follow us on Instagram @JayTheProphet.
Connor Barkhouse.
Connor Barkhouse. Do it for the culture, bro.
Thank you. My name is Nafisa.
This is the culture.
This is the culture.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. C-Code and the culture out here asking people what they really feel about the culture. Listen, if you want me to come to where you are, and you really want to talk about the culture, and you really want to make a change, hit me up. Inbox me right now. DM me right now so we can have this conversation. So we can bring the peace, the love, the unity back to hip-hop. Holla at the culture.